The Jets are on the road for Week 1, and what a way to start the year off as they are in Carolina to take on the Panthers in one of the best revenge games of the season. Sammy D getting a shot right out of the gate to face the team that sent him packing.
Darnold takes the snap, drops to throw, dumps it over the middle. Frank Gore's got it, and that should secure the Jet victory.
Darnold's new digs are supposed to shed light on how good or not good he really is. He didn't have much of an O-line in New York, his receiving core wasn't the greatest, but you can't say that about Carolina's pass-catching group, especially their top two wideouts.
The long bomb to DJ Moore.
Victory! Victory!
So what kind of pass D is Darnold going to be up against? The Jets struggled to slow down most air attacks last year, and they didn't make any significant changes to their DB unit.
Corner to the end zone. Gesicki got it. Touchdown, Miami.
3 of the 4 starters from their secondary are back, so it's a first look at what new head coach Robert Saleh's defensive touch could mean to Gang Green's D.
If you want to be great, you got to be detailed. You can't be half-ass.
Still, this should be a defense Darnold can take advantage of through the air, especially if he gets help from his run game. CMC making his return this week after missing most of 2020.
Give to McCaffrey. Trying to get around the right side. He does. McCaffrey leaps. End zone. Oh, touchdown.
He might not have an easy time picking up yards along the ground, though. The Jets' one strength on D last year was stopping the run.
Quarterback sneak. Baker Mayfield coughs the ball up on 4th down. The Jets are going to win the game.
And this will mark the return of C.J. Mosley at linebacker, who skipped the 2020 season.
And picked off Mosley. He'll take it in.
But let's not kid ourselves. The guy most Jets fans will be locked in on in this contest, number 2 overall pick Zach Wilson making his regular season NFL debut.
Zach Wilson taken with the 2nd overall pick. The Jets fans here in attendance are excited to see the new face of the franchise.
We'll get to see who Wilson develops chemistry with early.
Loops a pass down the right sideline. Wide open at the 5. It's Crowder.
Wide open is Cole for the touchdown.
At the 30, at the 20, puts on a move to the 15, to the 10, another move to the 5.
Hard to say how much time Wilson will have, though. New York's O-line was not ranked high by PFF and did not finish high in sacks allowed either.
An ugly finish to an ugly Jets loss.
And that's where another first-rounder comes in, Elijah Vera-Tucker joining left tackle Mekhi Becton, their first pick from last year, who had a really good rookie campaign. And they will be tested in this one. Carolina has Brian Burns coming off a 9-sack season.
And Pop Stafford from behind. Another sack from Brian Burns.
And they signed Hassan Reddick, so their pass rush should be better than it was last year.
Sacked at the 13, Hassan Reddick.
As for the secondary Wilson will be trying to complete passes against, it will feature the number 8 overall pick, J.C. Horn, who is hoping to try and help the Panthers contain passing attacks better than they did last year.
Cousins fires to the end zone. Touchdown!
A game between a 5-11 squad and a 2-14 squad doesn't usually drum up this much excitement, but games like that don't usually have such a juicy QB storyline to them. They can say this is just another game on the schedule, but we know both those guys want this one a little more than the other ones, right? So who comes out on top? Does Darnold exact revenge, or does the Rook make the Jets brass look smart right out of the gate? I'm the game preview guy, or VO guy if you're into the whole brevity thing, and I love being back in the saddle with you all. Get your analysis and predictions into that comment section, and while you do that, we will roll out with our predictions panels picks, which this year will be 10 large every game.